It was under that tree. They kissed there first, lips dancing upon lips in the sweet refrain of fall. The cool air coming in gentle this year, lifting the delirium of summer slowly.
What is it?
I'm not ready for this again yet.
Yeah, but it's such a beautiful.
She cuts him off and their lips meet again, the familiar silent music. He opens his eyes and becomes aware of the moment. His metaphysical self pierces the divinity of the embrace. They notice the field. He can feel the dead looming, traveling subconsciously some centuries before. A crow cries. They notice the trees like statues rising for dead generals, unknown and known soldiers. A row of these statues stretch with the sign of the end. She realizes the inherent warmth of a new beginning as wind filters through dead leaves. Branches are stretching outward towards the nearest comfort, forming lines that are visible, lines that tell of misery. His branches reach to her. He is coping with what she cannot forget.
These things take time.
How do you know?
I don't know, I'm only guessing.
Don't guess.
You can hear the sound of sound minds knowing their destination in the distance. Cars and trucks, buses and 18-wheelers, a headlight out here and there, the bright sirens on police cars. You can hear them. You all know where they're going, but you don't know why. You know paranoia, sharp gazes from strangers with sunken eyes. You can know that you don't really know what they're thinking. You don't really know why. These things you can know.
I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave either. Don't you know I love you? Don't you believe me?
I know that. I just don't really believe you.
I guess there's no point in arguing about this then if.
No, there isn't. Frankly, I'd just really like to forget about it.
She is the no trespassing sign posted to a scrawny tree on the periphery. She is the inner oasis past a thorny moat comprised of tall bushes and dead, withering trees. Right now, she is the maze, one now without an ending. The way out will present itself when she chooses to move. She will make sure he sees it in time. She will be a ghost, another casualty in the field, as a general in a row of trees, as dead soldiers known, as the brave unknown, as nothing but a story from the past. One day she knows her story will not be told. He does not know why, and such is the brilliant delirium of love, a disease like summer and as potent as the ocean's bipolarity. You may swim her in the summer, but in the winter she will make you hypothermic. She will take you in her rigid embrace with a sudden cry, and will slowly let you down to whatever's beyond.
When I said I didn't want to leave,
You were talking about me?
yes.
What's the point? Like, why do you still have me here?
That is the point. I don't have you here.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I do not have you here. You are only here because you want to be.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to be.
Because you want to be?
Because I want to be. There's something you won't get because you're a boy or a man or what have you.
What am I not getting here?
He was some centuries before on the snow in failing boots, a musket in hand, a death mantra chanting furiously, reverberating throughout every molecule of his multicellular makeup. He was idle time. He was purgatory, unsure if beyond the next tree death would stare down a barrel at his heart. He knew this would not come, though. It was not those times, he thought. What history says is that idealism will grow into greed. Children will grow up. There will be a blank time in your life where you find out you don't know why anymore. You will think you have known yourself, what you would do, what you wouldn't do, who you are as a person, your personality. You will have limits, and then one day you won't. What you would never have done before is now plausible, realistic, even practical.
Do you get it?
I think I get it.